get those pinsters.
Yes!
Welcome back. You're,
Gin VS Rum. VS stands for verses.
Ian, can you bring your mouth closer to the mic? Because for the last 15 minutes...
Hello. Testing 1, 2.
No mother...
Testing.
Can hear you.
Too close?
No, I think if you... Close it. So, this is the podcast part 2. I don't even know what podcast we're on. I reckon number 11 now?
Yeah, possibly.
Play me a little tune. You got too far. Anyway, welcome back to It's Tony and Ian, the podcast.
It's Tony and Ian, the podcast.
So we said it's 29th... No, it's the 1st of July. Our first one rolled over. So now it's the 1st of July, 5 minutes in. We've had a couple of drinks. We're not actually too bad.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to...
We'll have a couple more down that one.
No.
I'm on the gin. Ian's gone for the rum. Fair play.
Right, Tony... I like what you've done, but you've put your Bombay Sapphire, or what do you call it? Bassir Sapphire, whatever you say.
The Bombay Sapphire.
The Bombay Sapphire. You put that in the fridge, lovely and ice cold. Same as the rum. I like what you've done there. Why?
Well, we were going to Chopper's party earlier in a, where was it? Like a village hall.
Curdling. Oh, we're not allowed to say curdling.
I don't know the name, but
Tony, let's just accept that we're literally talking to 3 of our friends. We were all there tonight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so anyway, to our 3 friends that are listening to this...
Oh, and Max, by the way. He was there earlier, avid listener.
Oh, he's not an avid listener, he listens because I text him every now and again going, have you heard this?
Yeah.
And he goes, don't text me again with your shitty podcast. Anyway, so we went to curling, which was class. I had a great time. Chopper, happy 30th birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, you old fucker.
Oh, God,
I've
really tore him up in his card.
Chopper, I used to think you were young, but now, mate, old fucker. I call myself that now, Chopper, because I'm going to be 32 soon.
32, I'm 32 at the end of this month. July now.
Yeah.
It's a shitter. Anyway, the reason I put what's that one called? Gin.
Age don't mean a thing. If you've got your health. And if you haven't got your health, you've still got your heart. And if you haven't got a heart, then you might as well fucking chop off all your legs and just give up. But other than that, so heads up though.
If you ain't got your heart, maybe you've got some luck. Because if I've got no arms and no legs, I've still got my life. But maybe at that point we want to end it. Now, Ian, I've got one story I'm going to tell you.
Song.
Oh, should we come back?
Yeah,
should we come back after the break? We need to. Anyway, we need to chill out. One of my heroes, a personal hero of mine, he did. Was it James Corden in the car or something?
He did a few of them, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
That narrows it down.
I really want to go see him live, and if anyone could give me tickets? ? Max, maybe you pay.
David Bowie.
This is Paul McCartney's got a new album coming out, I think, which is mad, but the man's a hero of mine. Fucking enjoy. It's called Come On To Me.
I got 5 more seconds of wallet. You've gone for that one. Okay. It's heavy hit. Let's come back into laughter. Oh. Very good.
Ian, I'll tell you one thing.
That's a good joke there, Tony. Thank you. Off air. Because that could have been 2.
One thing I will say about you.
Yeah.
One thing I'm fan about is your laughter. When you proper crack up, it's one reason I quite like you as a friend. My best friend, ultimately. So
thank you. BFFs.
Bit of loving going on right now. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a story right now, Ian. And I think you're going to enjoy this. I got told it the other day. So our friend, who won't listen to this because he's got too much to do all his time.
Who?
Matt Leggett. So use his second name, Matt L.
He'd be embarrassed, he wouldn't.
Yeah, you don't want to be associated to this.
This is way beneath him.
But he told me a story which really made me laugh, and I've written it down on my phone because I think you'll laugh too. So, he was part of a football team when he was a kid, and they were like, they were really good at their age. So let's say it's like you're under 9s or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact stats, but it was the time where you went from like a 7-a-side team to 11-a-side team.
Yeah.
And suddenly he was on a full-time pitch. I think a full-size pitch. I think that might be right. Or he said that there was a crossover. And suddenly he went from... You can imagine, it doesn't take a lot from you tonking everyone to suddenly being out of your league. So suddenly what happened was, his team, they got entered into the wrong league. And they went into a cup competition. And they were against Juventus Youth Squad, Seville Youth Squad. These are like professional teams that have like... Some of these players might have gone on to make it. And then suddenly you've got like... the Cheveley Arms Club. Do you know what I mean? So it was just so...
Real mishmash.
It's like... To quote it, like where I used to play Studlands Park versus Chelsea B team. Do you know what I mean? They get paid to play, but like it was that kind of. It was just so out of control. They just got entered into the wrong league. But what happened was they were in the the tournament and they were getting tonked. Their goal difference was scary bad. They lost the first game like 12-0, and the second game maybe 13-0. And the next game they might be 3-0 down. I mean, I'm guessing at stats, but what he told me was brilliant. So the guy, one of the sons who was running around, their dad, I'm not going to use the name of but he owns a big company.
Whisper it to me. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the sons...
Home base.
It's not.
He didn't say that.
No,
Just get you off the set.
Domino's Pizza. So anyway, one of the sons... his
Kentucky
dad,
Fried Chicken. No, that's another one.
That's KFC for show. And one of the sons, his dad owned quite a successful business, and what he did was he turned to the team, the whole team, and said, if anyone scores, bearing in mind they were losing 12-0, I will give you £200. And what happened, instead of playing like a team, so like you get a goal scorer, you had like the goalkeeper picking the ball up, trying to run out from the back. You had like left back doing a 200-metre run, trying to like poke it past the keeper.
Did it work?
Well, no, they lost like 24-0. They got tonked.
Good idea, anyway. I bet he thought I wanted to win it. Everyone was going to try hard.
He just said, if anyone scores, I'll give them £200. And of course, rather than saying, I'll give the team £200 to split between them for like a lollipop, everyone was just trying to score. So suddenly, rather than playing like a team, everyone was getting greedy.
The opposite, went against each other as a team. So that's the opposite of what a manager should do.
Yeah.
But great idea, though. Great incentive.
Well,
Think how hard they worked. How hard they worked.
Well, no, but what happened was
It's not all about,
suddenly a team that could play football just pulled apart because there was gaps all over the place.
Greedy for fucking cash.
Yeah, where's the back four gone? Well, they're up front trying to knock a header in.
We've just let 8 goals in, but they're all hanging out the front still, waiting for it.
Anyway, right. So that's my little story for tonight. I'm going to go with... It's a band called AJR, The Click. The Click, apparently, I don't know. But this is called Sober Up. It's featuring River Como. I think isn't he the lead singer of Wheatus, maybe? I don't know. Apologies, but it's a banging tune. I love it.
Is he actually?
Is he?
I think he is, yeah, sounds like it.
Ian thinks it is.
Nice.
We'll see you after the break. I love you. Bye-bye.
Keep playing that. Hilarious.
Ooh. Wait, I just like the last little line. Ready? Oh. How's it go again? Anyway, Ian, Welcome back. You listen to the podcast still. Is Tony in here?
Tony, this is a musical adventure as well. This, do you know what I mean? It's not just about.
Ian's
the podcast.
just found this song out for the
adventure.
first time. Sorry.
Yeah, the last time.
I thought you would have heard that.
No, I haven't.
Oh, interesting. We, I like to educate you throughout life.
Not just in the music-related sense.
Go on.
Comedy, business, life skills. Thank you.
We went to a quiz on Wednesday, didn't we, Ian?
How'd you get on?
Well,
I answered one question correctly.
oh, you did.
One in
To be
particular.
fair.
No one else. No one out of 8 got it.
I will say this: once you said it, I knew it, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help in a quiz, does it?
It doesn't.
But that's pretty much what you do.
Ask the question. See who else will get it.
Is it Bananarama?
Who was waiting in the song
by
somewhere or other?
Is it Bananarama?
And then he gave a clue, and he said, and the clue was talking Italian.
Yeah, talking Italian. Yeah,
That was the clue.
yeah.
So, listeners, who was waiting?
No, because
And don't Google it.
Yeah, okay. Have a look at that. Do you remember some of the ones I got? Right.
You got a lot, to be fair. Good musically, yeah.
Thank you.
Very good musically.
I can't remember any of the ones I got. I remember there's a couple.
Quite a few.
Anyway, we did alright in the quiz.
I'm pants, mate. My general knowledge...
I used to
Okay.
think you was quite sharp.
No, it's not.
You used to be
it's not
handsome.
about being sharp.
Right, let me tell you about Ian.
Ooh.
He used to be handsome.
No.
He used to be very good at spinning a yarn. He would hold a room. There'd be 20 people on his every
Are you fucking
word.
serious? Right, okay. Stop now, actually, because this is getting offensive. Stop the tape. We're about to have a conversation.
I'll just have a quick... Right, we'll come back after the break. This is...
No,
by
I'm
Fleet
being,
Foxes.
no, I'm being serious now. Stop the fucking tape.
This is called Funk.
Stop the fucking tape.
That'll calm me down. Ian, just calm down. That was my Carlos. I'd love to have enjoyed that song, but Ultimately was getting an ear bloody bashing from Ian. Ian, sorry, I'll say
We've had a
something before the
chat.
break.
I mean, we're still friends, but
Right, to put it bluntly,
only just.
Ian wasn't happy that I'm describing him as, and I quote, weakening in life, and that's
A
physically and
worthless
mentally.
weasel
I didn't say
with no
that.
attributes, is what he said.
They were your words, not mine.
Disgusting slug with no personality is what he said out loud. And I hate that about him.
Something I bloody
Is what
hate.
he... I know.
So what's going on, Ian? We've got 2 minutes left on this. Do you want to do one more or not? No, have you finished? You got to speak in the mic. I am. Should we just call it off?
You've offended me.
I think
Right.
you change on the mic. I think you don't open up as much.
Well, it's different, isn't it? The mic brings a great deal of pressure to the party.
That is true, I suppose. Although I'm quite open and honest.
I'm honest about it. Ask me a question, and I'll tell you no lies. Ask me one now.
Any question I want.
Well, not any, but yeah, within reason, yeah, go.
Do you want to leave Regents or not?
At some point, yeah.
Emma's listening. Hey, Emma! That's not true. I don't think you...
Why have you said that? Don't put that, actually. In fact, remove that. Edit that back. And
No, you go on and be
Never.
honest. Well, you said one day maybe, and I'll tell you the truth, you're quite happy at the moment, but I think you've got big visions. But I think Regents is probably the place for you. Maybe.
Work is a funny thing.
Is Emma your boss? Is she like top dog there?
Emma,
Yeah.
who's listening?
Yeah. I hope she's listening. Hi, Emma. If you're not listening, then we're down to 3.
No, she's not top dog.
Oh.
She works at Regions, yes.
I thought she was top dog. She will be one day. I can tell. You can tell with some people. Right, this is Any Emotions by The Great Pretenders, apparently. But it's featuring Brian Wilson from... Ian? Who's Brian Wilson from?
The Pretenders.
Holy fuck. Brian Wilson's from The Beach Boys, of course. We'll see you after the break,
That's
maybe.
a tune as
This
well.
is going to be part 3. Ian, let's not do part 3. Let's have a drink. Love you. Bye-bye.